I heard about Mafia Definitive Edition's race from the pixelated hero, who swore it was brutally hard on classic difficulty. I joked that it couldn't be that bad and said that I'd beat it first try. He doubted me. So the challenge is clear: can I really do it? And if not, how many tries will it take? This race has a reputation that goes back over 20 years. In the original 2002 game, it was infamous. A mission that demanded precision driving with punishing crashes, and a car that felt like it was fighting you throughout the whole race. When the Definitive Edition released in 2020, fans immediately asked, did they keep the race as brutal as before? On normal settings, the difficulty was tuned down, but classic difficulty brought it back, and some say it is even harder than the original. That's the version I set out to beat, but I am not stopping there. After the remake, I'll take on the original game's race as well to see which one truly earns the title of hardest Mafia challenge. My first attempt started strong until the end of lap 2, when I slammed into the track's infamous bump. Now that I downloaded this new hazard into my gamer brain, I figured that this part of the track will never cause me trouble, right? Right? On attempt 2, I tried to be more aggressive in the opening corner. That plan backfired instantly. By the third attempt, I learned that the AI was playing dirty. One driver, probably a retired cop, straight up hit me with a pit maneuver. Attempt 4 looked promising. I nailed lap 1 and held third place. In lap 2, a car exploded right in front of me, but I managed to swerve through the chaos and climb into second place. Victory felt close, but the final lap had a surprise. The same dreaded corner from earlier was now home of a new hazard, and I unknowingly chose the wrong side to pass. My race ended against a wreck I didn't even see coming. The next 6 runs? Quick restarts. I was stress testing the track and especially that brutal first corner. I was trying to get more familiar with the track.
Bruh.
So by attempt 11, I was locked in. The first corner didn't give me the best start, but I settled into 5th place quickly. Then came the narrow section that cost me multiple runs. This time, I made it through clean and climbed into 3rd by the end of lap 1. In lap 2, I took risks like cutting the track when possible since there is no penalty for it. That bumped me into 2nd place. The fight for first looked tough, until the leader's car suddenly burst into flames. I dodged the wreck, claimed his position, and held it comfortably to the finish. I claimed my trophy and went on to beat the game for the last achievement I was missing. Compared to the remake, the original Mafia actually lets you set the difficulty up front, anywhere from easy to extreme. I wasn't sure which one players in 2002 struggled with the most, so I started with normal. My first attempt was basically a warm-up. The controls felt weird. WASD made the wheels snap instantly, so I had to awkwardly switch to the arrow keys with my right hand. On lap 2, I lost control, flipped the car upside down, and snapped my neck. Attempt 2 went better, until lap 3, when my hand hurt enough that I switched back to WASD, and immediately forgot about the twitchy steering. I crashed, but somehow fought my way back into the race and actually won on my 2nd try. I know this victory wouldn't satisfy the Kiro hate page, so I remapped the primary controls to WASD, which fixed the turning sensitivity and cranked the difficulty to extreme. On the first attempt, the infamous turn got me right on lap 1. But attempt 2 already looked promising. I grabbed the lead and held it for most of the race. But the original game's handling is ruthless. One sharp turn, one tiny bump, and my car spun out and died on lap 4. After that, it felt like a matter of endurance. Attempt 3 ended instantly when a random bump launched me off the track. Attempt 4 ended just as fast when the AI ganged up on me in the first corner. Then came attempt 5. I went in aggressive, took the lead early and never let it go. Despite the 5-lap grind on extreme difficulty, I held my ground and crossed the finish line in first place. Beating the race on extreme made me realize that in the original Mafia, the challenge comes less from ruthless AI and more from the car itself. The physics are unpredictable, the steering punishes every mistake, and the longer 5-lap format grinds you down. By contrast, the definitive edition on Classic feels more modern but also more hostile. The AI is aggressive, the track hazards stack up, and luck plays a bigger role. So which one is harder? The remake throws sharper punches while the original tests your endurance. In the end, they're both difficult in different ways. The Mafia race lives up to its legend in both versions. Both reminded me why this mission is so infamous. It isn't just about driving fast. It's about surviving chaos, unpredictable physics, and the pressure of knowing one mistake can cost you everything. So regardless of which one you play, one thing is certain. The Mafia race still earns its reputation as one of gaming's toughest roadblocks.